Hi everyone, Liz Treadwell here, and today I'm going to show you how to use the description section on your HeroX challenge page. So as I like to start out these videos with a brief disclaimer, so we're using a demo page that is unpublished on HeroX, so it might look a little bit different compared to what you're seeing on your screen, but the overall functionality and where things are located will remain the same. So assuming that you have an unpublished challenge and you want to edit your description section, to get there, all you need to do is click on this Back to Edit button, and that will take you into the Edit dashboard, and it automatically defaults you to that first description section. So the first button at the top here is Copy from Another Challenge. So let's say you had run a previous challenge and you wanted to copy over some of the information onto your new challenge. So as long as you're a moderator or if you're the one who created that other challenge, you have access to it. So you just click the Copy from Another Challenge button, and then you select whichever challenge that you want to copy from, and then which section. Obviously, that is not what we're going to be doing today, so we can just skip over that. Likely, you won't need that feature. So scrolling down here, the first field that you need to fill out, you'll see ones that are required that have the asterisk next to it, is the title. So you want to make it something that's clear to people when they're browsing HeroX and they kind of understand what you're looking to accomplish. So you can see we've given a couple examples at the bottom here. You can also just take a look at our Explore page to see any of our currently live challenges to get ideas of what other challenges are using for their titles. Next up below that is the custom short URL. So when you publish a challenge without customizing this field, it'll just say herox.com/challenge and then this challenge ID here. If you want something obviously that looks nicer and is a little more memorable, you can put a little custom short phrase here. So once again, we have a couple examples. So instead you can make it like herox.com/rescue animals or help the homeless. Below there is the prize field, and you will only have the ability to enter numbers into this field, so basically a cash prize. However, if you do have a prize that is non-monetary based, maybe it's flying someone out to an event or some sort of experience or a networking opportunity, so you need a more text-based prize, you can contact the HeroX team and we'll be able to help you get that set up. But like I said, for the purposes of this field, you'll only be able to put in a number value. Below that is the short description. So this short description appears right under the title on your main challenge page, kind of right next to where that image was that you saw. And so this section you're going to want to keep to about 140 characters, the length of the old tweets, if you will, just to let people know in a short phrase kind of what your challenge is about and what the goal is. After that is the hashtag section. You can see that this is optional. If you're going to be posting on social media and you're going to be using a hashtag for your challenge name, you can input that here, and you'll actually see where that pulls in within the settings section. So if you go to the how to use the settings section video, you'll see where this gets pulled into. And then if you need help creating a hashtag, there's a knowledge base article here that you can click on and be taken to that page. Okay, and then below there is the image. So when you first start your page, we give you kind of a very basic template image. You're probably going to want to get rid of that and find one that is more relevant to your challenge, something that just visibly displays either kind of what your challenge is about or what the goal is. There's several websites out there where you can pay to get a license for an image. There's also free websites, and then you can also maybe try finding a freelance designer who can kind of create a really beautiful image for your page. And you can see the requirements for the image are right there. Below that is a space for a video URL. So if you decide to create a video for your challenge and you want it to display on your page, you will want to put it on a hosting website such as YouTube or Vimeo, and then you can copy paste the link here. And where this will display on your page is users, when they visit it, will see a play button over your static image right around this part of your image, and then they'll be able to click on it and watch your video right from your challenge page. Once again, that is an optional field. The next required field isn't until you get to the category section. So basically here you can select up to 3 categories that relate to the subject area of your challenge. So maybe yours has to do with education and data science, or maybe education, data science, and engineering. Just make sure that you only select up to 3. This will also make it easier for users when they come to your page to kind of see what subject areas they should be either well versed in or have some sort of knowledge about, to see if it interests them. And last but certainly not least is the overview field. So this is basically the text that will show up in the overview tab or section right on your main challenge page. And for this text field here, you're going to want to put just very high-level overview information regarding, you yourself, the sponsor, as well as the challenge. So you can give background information on yourself, either as an individual if you're running the challenge that way, or if you're a company and you want to let people know who you are, you can put that in this section. We also encourage you to put a little background information on the problem you're trying to solve, as well as what the overall goal is. And that gives people a clear idea of what they're getting into and why you're running this competition. And so in this field, you have kind of very basic formatting of the capabilities, such as headings, bolding, so on and so forth. You can hyperlink to external websites or documents, as well as insert some images and more videos if you'd like, to kind of help break up the text. So that's what we recommend for the overview section. In terms of getting into the nitty-gritty details of your challenge, such as the submission requirements, things like that, you'll want to reserve that for your guidelines section. Once again, we have a how to use your guidelines section video if you need help with that. So that's about it for the description section. I hope you found that helpful, and we'll see you again soon.